Hello, hello. Today is February 6th, 2023. And the word today is friendship. So, friendship is such a not so easy topic for me to discuss because, first and foremost, is that I am trying to adjust my microphone. Sorry. To where hopefully the sound comes in clear. So the word friendship, and so much came up for me when it came to the word friendship. And when I look back on my life, there has been two things that have occurred that I realize that I need to clear up and process and heal around friendship. One of them is I, as a child, moved around a lot, meaning my parents took me from the United States to the Middle East, to the Middle East to the United States. And just when I started to build friendships, it would be time for me to move again. And for me, that caused a lot of pain because I knew I would never see these people again. And I didn't want to build friendships. It made me not want to have friendships because I would never keep these people in my life, if you will. And it was too painful as a child to get close to people and then find myself away from them. And the other part of growing up was I wasn't allowed to have friends. I know that sounds insane for someone to grow up and be prevented to have friends. So I wasn't allowed to play sports, have friends, sleepovers, birthdays, anything. Because basically, I came from a family that believed that other people can influence me and that would limit their control of how they wanted me to be raised. And so, and that's what happened. And that's my experience as far as friendship. And when I did make friends, that the closest friends that I've had have been few and far in between. And they haven't been the most healthy friendships, if you will. And so for me, friendship has not been an easy process. However, that's like the negative, if you will. The positive of this is we can have friendships that are healthy. And I'm sure that you have had friendships that are long lasting and fulfilling. And in fact, now that I'm here in this space today, I am looking for new ways to build friendships. And one of the things that I know that we can do is set boundaries around friendships. And also, what I wanted to say about friendship is bringing in the people of where you're at in your life and your daily experience. Like, who are those people that are meant to be your friends in your current life currently? And perhaps there's friends that will be friends for a season, and then there's friends that may be friends for a lifetime. And can we love those people even though we may not be in physical proximity to those friends, because there was a time and a season for that, and that time and season is over, and it doesn't mean that we can't keep our heart and our love open to them. However, we are in a different place in our lives that require the friendships from our current status, if you will, like where we're at currently in our lives, to come in. And as we progress forward, there's new people that are going to come into our lives, and to just be okay with that, to be okay with being the best friend that you can be to the people that are friends with you now, and being okay that even if you move or they move or energies just shift and you're no longer a vibrational match to be friends with those people, that it's okay. And that friendship can be beautiful for the time that it is in our lives. And there is no loss in reality if it was true friendship. And so I made a list, and you can too. And if you would like, it could be part of the homework for today. What kind of friendships would you like to bring in? You know, what are the qualities of these people that you would like to have, to see in them? For example, let's say you want friends who just make you laugh, you have a good time with. There's friends who you maybe travel and have a good time with. There's friends that are just like your work friends, that you really see the light in them and they see the light in you, and it's easy. And you support each other, you encourage each other. There's trust with one another. They're always there for you no matter what. And what kind of friend, what are the characteristics that you want to have as a friend? What do you bring to the table as a friend? And also, I wanted to share with you this mantra that I have used before, and it really works. And if you set your intention of the kind of people that you want to bring and practice this mantra, it is said to attract friendship. And I'm not really like a huge thing with like mantras, but like this is the one thing that I have practiced, and it does shift the energy around attracting friendship. And the mantra is Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. And so if you'd like, you know, to keep it simple, to just set your timer like in the morning and evening, maybe in the middle of the day, it's up to you, you know, how many times you want to practice it. But this mantra has definitely shifted my magnetic attraction to friendship. And also what I wanted to say, there's people that you meet, let's say you go on a trip, like I've met people that I truly believe are my friend, but I don't see them all the time because it's not possible. Like we live in different countries, we live, you know, away from each other. But I know that if I were to travel to where they're at, that we could meet up and pick up right where we left off. And they are friends. I am a friend to them and they are a friend to me. And it's just expansive friendship. And so I guess, wanted to connect those bridges and to keep your heart open and your love flowing towards those friendships. So it's not like out of sight, out of mind, but to hold them in your energetic field as friends and pull new friendships in or enhance friendships that already exist by setting boundaries and saying how that relationship will go. You know, maybe it's like you spend time with them like on this level, but don't spend time with them on that level. It's like every person has different facets and they have different things to offer you. And there's different things that you offer a person, and it's different with every combination. And so the frequency today is friendship. So we're in the frequency and vibration and groove of friendship. And I've done my mantra this morning and I set my intentions, and I have wrote down the characteristics of the kind of friends that I'm inviting into my space, because I think it's important as we move through life to be supported by one another and to be loved by one another and encouraged and share our own uniqueness with one another, because no two people view the world the same. And that person has something to offer you as your friend. And there's something that you have to offer that person as their friend. So it's complementary. And since we are a species that's not meant to live this life alone, this is really conducive to our overall well-being. So that's all I have to share with you today. I will see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.